Streamer is never late, nor is he as early. He arrives precisely when he means to, which is usually about 5 to 10 minutes after they say they're going to start. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Welgo. Happy Valentine's Day. Chat, will you be my Valentine? Please. 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 Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope it's fantastic. What's up, Kane? Happy to see you, brother. Sorry, I just saw your message about needing a tank. I'm sorry I missed that. Yet another lonely year. How dare I what? I asked you first. Kane already turned me down, so... Still need a tank? Well, aren't you on European servers? I don't think I could help even if I wanted to, could I? Yeah, hope you're doing good. Hope you're... I play both, Schnepp. Today we're going to play some hardcore. So I've got my second tune for hardcore. I normally play both. If you're going to tank for me, then we could talk about it. I usually switch between the two, Schnepp. I'm on alliance is the problem. That's not a problem for me, Kane. I have alts out the ass. Oh, okay. I thought I needed a EU account, but I could definitely help you. I've got a Dark Iron Pally I can help you with for that a bit later. Yeah, we're going to continue the journey. Last time we played hardcore, unfortunately, we lost our level 21 undead warrior. May he rest in peace and his spirit continue us on our journey. So we're going to hop in on our troll warrior. Not warrior, hunter. Ignore me. Let me turn on the audio so y'all can hear. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about the lag. As long as you can invite me, we'll be good. All right, we last left off. Yeah, I thought I needed an EU account. Yeah, Schnepp. Well, I said like in a previous stream, like it feels so good right now to be a WoW player because there's so many versions of this game you could play. What's up, Orc? Between retail, hardcore classic, classic anniversary, season of discovery, cataclysm classic, there's so many versions of the game to play right now. It feels good. Feels good to be a WoW player right now. But once season 2 hits, I'm definitely going to be more so into retail than I am hardcore. I'll still be playing my hardcore tunes because I do like it and I do like streaming it for you guys. But one Kata, I did it offline. Manby convinced me to install it, and we got through like 10 or 12 levels, and I've actually got the like about 50 clips I need to put together for a video. Dragon Soul Battle release in a month, so I'll be grinding that for like 2 weeks. Hell yeah. But yeah, I will have a Cataclysm Classic video coming up hopefully next week. I gotta edit some things together still for it. They spread the community too much? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that, but I also think, I see your point there. I think, though, if we didn't have these options, then the people that wouldn't play it unless it was classic wouldn't be subscribed to WoW. You know what I mean? So, like, spreads the community too thin for some of these versions of it, which does hurt it. But I like the idea that we have so much WoW that we still have the large community, even if it's fragmented as much. But finding groups and like even recruiting, like for my retail guild, absolutely it's spread too thin because it's been a problem finding people. So what we're doing, we're going to talk to our true brothers in Senjin Village. We finished up the Valley of Trials quests. Got my 4th character to 85 a few days ago. Hell yeah, good for you. Let's pick up some of these quests. You want to join the guild? Hey, if only Welgo when. I said, I put that in the stream title 2 days ago, that only Welgos will not be a thing, and my character died. I think only Welgos will need to be a thing. I may have to just suck it up and make only Welgos a thing. Which hurts to say. All right, let's take a look. Makura and Crawler Mucus, and then go to Razor Hill. So let's start with the Crawler Mucus. Rip our Forsaken Hero. I know, taken up from us too soon. Was given a chance to... was given the chance at Rebirth and wasted it away by level 21. Rest in peace, our fallen hero. But he's forever living in our spirits. Even I got him even in the thumbnail here for this. He's always going to be looking over his next champion. Like they said, I got to make sure I have my defense skilled up for this hunter, because that's why people keep dying after the pet dies. So we're going to work on it. There we go. Crawler Mucus. Wait, did I get some things that aren't on my bar? No, it's level 6 is what it's at, I'm thinking of. I'm still very upset after losing our Forsaken hero. Take it from us too fucking young, dude. He had so much potential. He had so much life, undead life ahead of him. Truly a loss for the world. That double bow pullback sounded very, very sus to me. Don't know why, just did. We're almost level 6. I wonder if just popping a few extra things to help with that, especially for some of these quests, probably not a bad idea. Oh, I forgot to tag. I made a Valentine's post that was very cute and adorable, and I need to tag Apollo as the artist because they did fantastic work for the art for me to be able to make that digital Valentine. So I just want to make sure they get the credit. Intact Makura Eye. Wonderful. Can't skin you either. That's cringe. I gotta take that emote off. That one too. I just had a thought in one of my emotes in damn, a lot of people dying. There we go. One more we should ding.
I need a target.
So how's your day, chat? How's your Valentine's Day? Hope your Friday is just calm, relaxing, and we could just all chill together here. Speaking of WoW and shit, I gotta share this. I was watching one of my favorite streamers for Valentine's Day. They decided to take chat submissions for a Hear Me Out cake. And my submission was Queen Ansurek from Nurubar Palace Raid in retail right now. And in my explanation why, I put "give me the Spadussy," and now I have a clip of that streamer saying the word Spadussy. And I introduced that word to her entire chat, and it made me so happy. I should have put more in because I could have put more Hear Me Outs in there, but I restricted it to one. And then when she's like, oh, this person's here for their third submission, I'm like, fuck. Because I'll be honest, my submissions were tied between either Ansurek or a TIE Interceptor from Star Wars. And, like, I held off for a while because, like, on that one, because I was like, nobody's going to get it. It's an inanimate object, whatever. And then somebody put the energy sword from Halo, and I'm like, fuck, I could have done a TIE Interceptor. Or what was another one somebody put up that, like, all the Americans in their chat showed up, including myself? It was any weapon that resembles the Chris Vector weapon platform. And I was like, oh, fuck yes. Absolutely, fuck yes, the Chris Vector. Let's go. And she's like, I don't know what this means. I don't know if other people will get this. And like me and four other people were like, yes, the Chris fucking Vector absolutely would. Raw, next question. And she's like, okay, you're not the only one. Good. I absolutely would. Have you heard of TIE Interceptor? Not only its engines, but when it fires all four of its blaster cannons. Like, TIE Fighter shots are fucking fantastic by themselves, right? Like, they're iconic. But those TIE Interceptors with those quad fucking cannons, going, it's like perfect synchronization to hear just barely half a beat between firing. Absolutely, I would. Raw, next question. And I will not be taking questions on that. I will not need to explain myself further because I feel I've done enough. Right, where's these Makuras? God, it's crazy how blue and then how fucking they went saturation all the way up in Classic. Then again, it was 1995 color, so it like 95. It wasn't 1995, but everything I equate to is 95. I saw a TikTok today that made me feel so fucking old, where it was like games you think were 20 years ago, and it was a Nintendo 64, and then games that were actually 20 years ago, and it was an Xbox 360. And I fucking hated it. I woke up in a bad mood because of that TikTok today. I thought today was going to be great. I was looking forward to the Hear Me Out cake. I was looking forward to streaming this. And then I saw 20 years ago was the Xbox 360, and I just wanted nothing to do with the world anymore. I said, no, thank you. This is awful. I hate this. Take it back. Return to sender. I love that the bows work underwater. Also, do I have guns specialization or just bows? Wonderful. I don't have a gun, let alone many guns to necessitate an entire rack. Wayne's World, fantastic movie if you've never seen it. I'm from Aurora, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. Excellent. No stairway. Denied. Anyway, before I just start quoting all my fucking movies, and chat gets mad at me. Ooh, Makura Clacker with the hard R? Wow, wild. Different time. Fucking. Chat, can you tell that I started drinking another cup of coffee? Tell me honestly. Oh no, Beef Fart, the Orc Shaman died level 60 in Black Rock Depths. What a shame, dude. Rip to the homie Beef Fart.
That spell isn't ready yet. Cast that yet.
Oh, Scroll of Spirit, let's go. You can crush me, but you can't crush my spirit. Ah, my spirit. Oh no, another level 60 in Black Rock Depths. Ooh, you a level 7 beefy boy, huh? Dodge? What are you, some sort of ninja? You're a fucking crack. Like a fucking crack. Fucking crab is what I meant to say. God damn. I can't fucking speak today. I should just go back to bed. Let's be honest. Let's turn this in. Whee. Well, we're already level 6, which means we've gained more levels than we did on Wednesday with the other character. God, Wednesday. Wednesday feels like a lifetime ago.
Someone call for the doctor?
Someone call for the doctor?
Be careful, man.
Let's thwart Kolskar aggression. Oh, somebody's leaving dead scorpions around. You know what that means? Free leatherworking. Bed 2. Yikes, dude.
I need to get closer.
Oh, shit. They don't have, like, pet classes or anything like they do in retail, right? With this, I know, like, there's more to pets, like with pet training and feeding them and everything. There's no, like, set if they're better for tanking or DPSing or PvPing, right? Like they are with retail. Because if so, we're going to have a fucking problem.
Die That's still recharging. I can't
60 down to 23%.
ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Motherfucker just threw pocket sand at me? What the hell? How dare he? You know who I am? I'm Welgo 2. Electric Boogaloo. That's what I should have named it. Why didn't I put a 2 in my name, chat? You just keep making Welgo, Welgo 2, Welgo 3, Welgo 4. Just kidding. This is the only Welgo I'll need after the first one, right? He says before he dies. Only 2 specs invites you to join 2 genders? No, thank you. Tell me you seem insufferable without telling me you seem insufferable. Oh, hello.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Do have a healing potion if I need it.
Isn't ready yet. That's
But I don't need it because I'm a god. Nailed it. Okay, now we got some extra health. How did you miss? He's right in front of you and you missed. Name that movie, chat. Time's up. Mulan. Eddie Murphy. Oh, Lord.
I can't cast.
We're already halfway to 7. We're flying. We're flying. Hunter's easy, dude. We'll say it does make a difference that I can actually do damage to them before getting in range and my health starting to go low. I know that'll be terrifying later on, but for now, it's not bad. All right, which one of you am I pulling? You. Got you. You're mine, motherfucker! You do need to get a better ranged weapon soon here, though. Please? Please?
That's still recharging.
That's still recharging. Don't do it faster, man. There we go. Where'd he go? He fucking just vanished. He said, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out, dude. Chat, I put a fucking bed together today, and it was a pain in the ass. Me and my roommate, we built a bed frame that they had lying around. It was a custom built thing, which is awesome, and this thing is fucking heavy duty. But we're pretty sure the wood in it being taken apart warped, and my pallet for underneath my mattress warped as well too, so it didn't fit anymore. We essentially had to use ratchet straps to, for after we opened it, like unscrewed to put the pallets in, we then ratchet strapped it together to be able to screw it back together. That thing ain't going fucking nowhere. Oh, good news, I out attack speeder. But yeah, that thing isn't going fucking anywhere. And it is sturdy. But my room looks so good now with it. I'm happy. Don't you dare. Thank you. Excuse you? This is just free damage. And boop. Rusty hatchet. Hey! More damage. Probably because it has tinnitus in there. Whoops. There we go. Let's clear it out. Take our time. Make it, dude. 13, let's go.
That spear isn't ready yet.
Is that Steve Bloom doing the voice for Trolls?
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I swear to God, if my autism picks up on this, male troll voice actor classic, wow. It fucking is Steve Bloom. Fucking Christ, I need to touch a woman. Holy shit.
I can't attack that target.
I'm mad at myself.
I can't attack that.
I heard a brief inflection in how the troll said something, and I was like, oh, that's Steve Bloom.
I can't attack that target.
God, I hate myself. In game. For those of you who don't know, Steve Bloom also voices a lot of other video game characters, a lot of backgrounds, but the first one I kind of recognized that his voice was in multiple different areas. He voiced the titular character in, or not titular, the main character in Bulletstorm. He also voiced Gareb Zarelius from Star Wars Rebels into Star Wars Mandalorian when he was with his appearance. He's done a bunch of voiceover work for like just other games in general, not uncredited, but credited, you know? And just fucking hell, the fact that I just,
I can't attack that.
in the way he just like said one single word, for me to go, oh, that's Steve Bloom. Fucking, I'm annoyed. The fucking Rolodex in my brain heard it and was like, you know this actor. Fucking Piece it together. You can do it. So now we're rocking with Stephen Bloom. What else has he done? Because he's a fantastic voice actor. So he's been Cowboy Bebop. I mean, fuck. This dude's like fucking everywhere. Really? He did Ares too in God of War. Did not know that. I'm mad. I'm triggered. I've triggered myself with my own fucking... God damn it. Let's get these plans, or let's get the battered chest first. Then we'll get the plans, then we'll knock him out, then we'll get the loot here. Oh, I got a new bow. Cool. It's 0.4. Isn't a lot, but it's something. Garza Borelius. Fantastic Star Wars character. Alrighty. We can get out of here now. Pretty well off, to be honest. Zoom. Level 10 by end of the stream would be pretty nice. Which I do have a hard cutoff at 3, so we're only going to go for 3 hours today. Yeah. The dude's name is Pet by Arrow. Yikes, a level 4 to 5. I think... So I'm thinking back with when the warrior died, somebody saw my final chat message as being the joke, so 3 undead walk into a bar. I think we should have like something to put up for each, like to just say be the chat message when we start stream. And in case I died, that's the chat message that goes. Like whether it's a joke or whatever, we got to figure something out, because that was pretty funny that somebody read that and was like, oh shit, what was the joke? I need to know. Do you like trolls? I'm not against trolls, especially now that I know who voice acts the fucking male trolls. What's up, user unknown? How you doing today? You got to be kidding me, man. So I recorded... That isn't ready yet. I recorded a video yesterday for a very stupid idea that I had. And in it, I was trying to imitate Laura Walker Cho, who, voiced by Jim Cummings, who you don't know, also does Hondo and Naka from Star Wars and Winnie the Pooh. Stephen Bloom voices the male trolls. For the male character. Don't know about that one, but this one.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
That's Stephen Bloom. But, ding. So far, he's hanging in there. He's level 7, so he's officially a third of the way to where we were before. Let's head to Razor Hill and talk to the Hunter Trainer, because now that we're level 7, shit. Plus, I'm pretty sure there's some quests over there that send me back out towards the Echo Isles. But I'm not against the trolls. In retail, I prefer Zandalari because I don't like how armor looks with the hunched back. Sad thing is that Darkspear and Zandalari trolls are literally the only ones who are not losers. That's because they're Team Red. All the other trolls have been utterly annihilated, more or less. I remember us talking about that last time, Orc. Was it you that we were talking about the lore of trolls and how sad it was? Because, man, we were going off. Poor fucking trolls, man. Oh, shit. Are you not skinning these? Because I won't. Oh, somebody's here. The dogs are upset. Normal trolls need to visit the chiropractor? Yeah, they do. You know what I think? You know who needs to learn how to stand up straight is undead. And I know what you're saying. Like, no, they're old decrepit. They don't have, like, the muscles to do that. Bullshit. If we can choose how much skin is on undead in retail, we should absolutely be able to have them stand upright. You're telling me Nathanos Blightcaller is the only undead that can stand up upright? I don't think so. Oh, I still need to watch the Platinum WoW video. I think it was the one where he talks about how all the Horde races joined the Horde. I still need to go back and watch that one. I haven't yet. But I know I need to. Like, ever since Orcs stood up, learned to stand upright, which I remember seeing that announcement that was going to be an option. I damn near flipped the fuck out. I was like, hell yes, let's go. Especially after seeing Thrall learning how to stand up straight. I was like, yes, please. Like trolls, I didn't want to play trolls anymore because I didn't like how the hunched armor looked on them. But then Zandalari trolls, like, not only were not hunched, but they were beefier than regular trolls. And I'm like, well, that's just better. Now, if you give me an undead that can stand up straight, I think that would be fantastic. Now, there's some where, like, I need to be hunched. Like, if I were to make a warlock or a mage, I feel like for undead, you need to be hunched. It just gives that, like, decrepit alchemist vibe. Like, same reason why my orc warlock, Gul'dan it, is hunched, because Gul'dan was hunched. So I keep it because it looks like it. Imagine how many people would like to play undead if they were like Nathanos, because human is a very popular race. What if you rate schemed human on horde? Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, with the undead right now, like, you could choose the amount of, like, flesh that's showing, or that it hell has. If you choose the one where there's no, like, decrepitness to the flesh, he's basically human. So, like, you're almost there. Kultiris, and then Quilboar. It's so close. Give him the ability to stand up would be so good. You know, your warrior, shaman, priest, general, first aid, general goods. Until now, they differ. Forsaken as they added how fresh or decayed you are, which makes day and night difference for me. I like the fresh option the most. I do too. I do too. Well, like, and you think about it, it's kind of sad that when I want to play like a hunter, I go for a blood elf to make a dark ranger. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, why wouldn't I instead like have, like a fresh looking undead? Exactly. Like they almost stands up straight. One. Okay, so we're gonna make a vest.
Inventory is full.
What do you mean inventory's full? Fuck you. Sell, 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 sell.
For the horde.
But upright, like I don't think Dark Spirit trolls need to be upright. I think there's too much of it that just like it's in their nature and their character to not be trolls. Like it would be different if Vol'jin stood up tall, right? Like, but I feel like trolls, for the most part, it makes sense for them to be hunched. Orcs as well. I thought, until I saw the standing up orcs with Thrall in Cana, like the fact that Thrall learned how to stand up, hell, even Garrosh learned how to stand up. It's like, come on. Like, give me that way. Like, okay, but here's the thing, like, female trolls, stand the fuck up. Female trolls stand upright the whole fucking time. Why can't male trolls stand up? Why are we the fucking Asmongold skinny motherfuckers with bad posture? See, he just stood the fuck up to prove my point that he could. And said he looks like fucking XQC. Just why? Oh, I still need to find wherever the hell my hunter trainer is. Straight back orc equal Giga Chad. You're not wrong. Okay, so this is the quest I was thinking of that goes back to Echo Isles. Right, where the hell? You, Grunt. Class trainer. Hunter. Side of the burrow, southwest in the corner of the hill. Do I remember the Blasted Orc Lands Red Orc model? Now that would be dope as play as. I absolutely do remember it. I don't think that would ever be one though. Given that those are still fucking to demonic corruption, like even more so, I don't think those would ever be a thing. But it would be really fucking cool if that was the case.
Blood and thunder.
Yes, the ones who are like, hey, this blood be hitting weird, so I'm gonna hit it a second time. Yeah, those guys. Like, I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm gonna have more of that blood. Yes, yes, Dragon Maw orcs, please. Like I know there's, for the Magar orcs, there's a skin variation that's very similar to the Dragon Maw, but it's not. Check Discord, the red model. Yes, I know exactly which model you're looking at. That model would be great. I don't think it would ever be a thing though, because of it. I fucking love that model. But lore-wise, I don't think they'd ever be accepted. And is there not a Shatterhand Gray for Magar customization? I thought there was. Or am I fucking tripping? because we've got the orcs that look like they're from either the Shattered Hand or is it the Shattered Hand? No, I'm thinking Laughing Skull or what's Nerzul's clan? Nerzul was the Shadowman clan. What's it, the Shattered Hand? You know what? That is true. Eredar got accepted. Why couldn't the Blood Orcs be accepted? Nerzul Shadowman. Okay. Shadowman clan. Can we talk about for a second just how it's par for the course for their lore and everything. I just love that every interaction we had with any Laughing Skull orc in Draenor was batshit fucking crazy. I absolutely love that. So Shatterhand, kinda, but some fan made a real plate skin like Kargath. Oh yeah, if you've got that. I will wait a second for that. And what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick break. Quick moment because nature is calling. So I will be right back. All right, chat. I'm back. Shattered hand skin fan made. Search that sentence. You. It looks awesome. Shattered hand skin fan made. Oh, that's right. Shattered hand is Shattered hand is Black or Bladefist clan. I agree. This would be fucking tight. The fact that not all of the orc clans are represented as Magar is wild, though, when you really think about it. That would be fucking wild. Because I guess, yeah, the orcs I'm thinking of are like Blackrock, aren't they? Magar orc skin tone customization. Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting distracted. This is what happened last time. Not again.
That's still the charging.
Luckily, I'm just good.
I'm out of range.
No, I get you. Orc, we just need more orc customizations, is what I think you and I can agree on. Oh, fantastic lore. I'm assuming you did, but did you watch all those video series they did for Warlords of Draenor, the Warlord series, talking about each of the lore of the leaders of each clan? Fantastic series if you haven't. Highly recommend it. Also, what do we think my first pet should be? I'm kind of thinking raptor. What are y'all thinking? Oh, 100%. I absolutely loved the Kargath Blade Fist model. Yeah, I didn't know that. That I Shore Blade Fist Bay. Durotar. Absolutely. Come on, you're talking to also an orc addict orc. It's just name of the game. Oh, free skinning over there. Let's go. Okay, my defense is still nearly capped, which is awesome.
That's big.
Except, let's get well fed going. Your favorite arc is Grom. I love the deleted scene from the Warcraft movie where Grom was talking about the Fel with Durotar and Orgrim and everything, and like how they should accept the Fel and everything. And he's like, why be strong when you're still stronger still? And he's like doing this whole big flex and he's looking fucking massive and all this shit. And then it cuts to Orgrim and it goes, yes, but you're green. And the rest of the Frostwolves just start fucking laughing at him. And it is, I wish that scene stayed. Or it's a gigantic feat to slay the Pit Lord, considering he was just a mortal with enhanced axe. Absolutely. One of my favorite things, after watching the Warcraft movie with my roommate, who like got into WoW around the same time the movie came out, so she didn't fully like get significance of some of the scenes and like people, getting to like show her not only the Draenor cinematic, because that was the expansion she started in, was Draenor, so she didn't have like the lore nerds connection to the Draenor storyline. But to get to show her the cinematic again, now that she understands a bit more, and then get to show her the original cutscene when Manaroth died, to show that significant moment of Grom standing in the fire or Garrosh saving him from it, was really cool to kind of point that out and go, as a lore nerd. Only Archimonde, Kil'jaeden, and Sargeras were basically above Manaroth. Yep. Which just makes me laugh every single time, like I watch these lore videos, and it's like, yeah, these three former Eredar, Archimonde and Kil'jaeden, who are directly below Sargeras, are trying to invade Azeroth 3 or 4 times, and these pesky fucking mortals just keep getting in the way. So badass, it makes me so sad when Grom dies from that fire. Yeah. But he redeemed. By the way, we still need some tiger fur. I keep following somebody else's trail of tigers. And we need to find these raptor nests.
Charge in.
Get an arcane shot off in time, I accidentally hit serpent sting a second time because I'm silly. Ah, man. Dogs are upset again. Copper chain vest. Wow, for blacksmithing. Too bad I'm a leather worker, dog. Oh, there's a raptor nest. Let's go. No longer have orc heroes, really. We only have some random dudes. So what we don't have is... It is a huge potential miss. I will argue that with the short story that came out for The War Within, those like 4 or 5 audiobooks, they do try to set up a leader of the orcs with Rakar, or no, not Rakan. I'm getting my people mixed up. But the Magar leader, who, spoiler alert, huge connection to fucking Thrall through that. You're not wrong. Now that Sourfang's gone, like, even Eitrig is still there. That old motherfucker has been old and decrepit. I'd say old and decrepit. But, like, that gray-haired motherfucker has been there since the start. But, like, Eitrig doesn't really take, like, a front-standing approach to anything. All we got, really, is fucking Daddy Thrall. And how much Green Moses can we really take in a single lifetime? Now that my boy Sourfang's gone. Like, don't get me wrong, it was cool to see Draka in the Shadowlands, but, like, I don't know, man. I mean, it's not sad, true, but it shows that Thrall, you know, kind of knows how to be a better teacher now, because if she was still a hot-headed asshole, guess what gives us there? Garrosh 2.0. And I just wanted to jump on that because I could. I missed Arcane Shot? Fucking awful. What a bad hunter. Like, imagine the Magar rise up and we have yet another Siege of Mordor. Like, that'd be pretty fucking funny if we just went, oh, well, the orcs we gave area in Arathi Highlands are starting to act up. They kicked out everybody else that aren't orcs. This is a problem. You know what I mean? Oh, we didn't even get the 1,000 Needles. You know, so don't tell Mountain Garrosh was a badass asshole, but very wise, and then they ruined him. That is one of the quest lines I will always refer to for people that want to tell me that Garrosh was an asshole and he didn't give a shit about anything. Because people who say that didn't see that he wasn't just a hot-headed piece of shit. And I have to use a health bot here real quick. I'm going to cast this as well. Because I started pretty low. Good thing my defense is up. But Stone Talon Garrosh is one of my favorite quest lines. Go through all of that and then be like, you have no honor. And then we drop the mana bomb on Theramore. The man literally stops essentially what he did to Theramore in Stone Talon and then says, fuck it, I'm gonna do my own thing. I would disagree. I don't think they ruined Garrosh's character by doing that. I don't think so at all, because if you really think about it, in a way, I would say narratively, it kind of took the blame off of the Demon Blood in a good way. I think it shows that there's more to the Horde than just being seeking redemption and all this shit, that there's still problems with the Horde just being rampaging, and it was exposed with Garrosh. I think for Garrosh to go the way he did and focus solely on conquest and everything. I mean, even I just rewatched the cinematic for the Ulduar expansion. Like, you know, for Garrosh and Thrall to walk in, and Garrosh just wants to fight Varian, right? Instead of listening and going, all right, we got some shit we need to figure out here. I feel like even with the mantle on his shoulders, he's not going to learn how to be better. He's just going to fucking realize, oh, I have more troops at my disposal. And I think it's really good to like show the glimpses of why Thrall entrusted him to be war chief and say he's got this down, he's doing this. And especially with such a recognizable name as Hellscream, given the orcs revere him for his sacrifice to free them, I feel like it was a great choice. But you still can't escape the fact that he is, you know, he's of a different world. He's more based in combat than anything. And while, yes, he was down to press thinking that his father was a traitor and all this shit, and like he sold out his race and everything. Like, he did. He said, I thought I smelled the stench of Alliance pigs. And like, even after learning that, oh, my dad was a hero, he helped save us, and he went straight back into, I'm gonna fuck up some Alliance because they're against us. Like, it just shows the cracks in the armor that is the Horde's honor. And I think showing the glimpses was good, but ultimately his downfall and everything that led to Siege of Orgrimmar and then eventually his death in Draenor, I think was a beautiful story arc for Garrosh. And I will push back on people that say the Horde needs to be that rampaging, like just burn, pillage, and savagery. I would push back on that because so much of what made that the Horde were not the original Horde race's intentions. If that makes sense. Like the rampaging and everything was a Burning Legion prod in more or less. Oh yeah. Well, let's be honest. There was a whole raid dedicated to kicking his ass. And it's the only raid to take place in any capital city of the Horde Alliance. There's no Siege of Stormwind. Which would be a fantastic fucking raid. The most we got of a Siege of Stormwind is Mythic Siege of Orgrimmar, where we see the vision for Hellscream and Stormwind on fire. I'm still missing a Raptor egg, by the way. And we're not Alliance loving orcs. We're just tired of fucking fighting and dying for wars that never cease to end based off of racial prejudices that have history so fucking deep. Generational trauma. I mean, fuck. Varian Wrynn was a child when the orcs invaded. And now he's gone, and his son is essentially, you know, is getting close to the age that his father was when he came back. Like, it's not going to be long before Anduin has a kid. I mean, fuck, Thrall already has kids. I have not heard Duron's movie channel. Around a week ago, he made a video about reasons why Garrosh was done that way. It's basically the reason is Alliance players cried that their losses are unfair. What losses? Because by the time they lost their king, we had lost 2 war chiefs. We had lost a war chief, and we were in the process of losing another war chief when their king died. What do you mean their losses?
Cast that yet. Don't have a target.
Where's your nest? I need your eggs. I was like, where did all my stamina come from? I got a priest came by. That wouldn't surprise me about the Alliance players complaining, though. To balance it out, because God, I don't hate the Alliance. I just don't see the allure to it. And I frankly have never seen it, and it's okay. Like, so I can see that because the Horde was expanding and everything. But let me think real quick. Let me kill this guy, and we're going to look at the map. Granted, it's not the up-to-date map. But we're going to fucking look at it. So, actually, we'll pull up the Cataclysm. Some Wild World map. All right, this one will work. So I see a raptor egg. I'm going to grab this egg. We're going to go back to... we're going to head back to Senjin Village, and I'm going to pull this up, and we're going to talk about the shift of the world's landscape. Exactly, Varian died. Yeah, so did Vol'jin, and that was our 3rd war chief we've had in all the expansions. Horde's been getting lost this a long fucking time. Hell, our good best Trollmon, he was. I would argue even before then, because we got blamed. The entirety of the Horde got blamed for the Wrathgate when it was the Apothecaries. Fucking Varian in that same Ulduar cinematic was blaming the Horde and their agreement with the Horde to push together. Blame the Horde for that falling apart and all the losses incurred. We had essentially Siege of the Undercity questline for both factions back in Lich King. And we got fucking blamed for it. Which is bullshit. Zul'jin lost an eye and an arm and still kicked ass? Exactly. Dude, trolls are fucking resilient. That's why their regen is so high. See, regeneration. All right, let me pull this up. Norton had the statement of Blizzard in his video about Horde supremacy and Alliance losing too much. That resulted in Garrosh being bad. All right. We're going to fucking pull up this map, and we're going to go full lore mode, and we're going to break it down, okay? From the areas I remember of the storyline changing, we're going to talk about the zones and the changes that we saw. And actually, I think there's probably... I'm going to mute the game. And we're going to take a look at this. WoW Cataclysm map. There's got to be like a... Well, this is just full of fucking ads. All right, hold on. How do I fucking clear? All right, this thing is fucking useless. Rokon has been an OG, you're not wrong. WoW Cataclysm map viewer. So this one looks like it's a good one, but how do I turn off all these fucking quest things? Because this is a map I found, right? Like, this would be cool. But oh, hold on. Toggle off. There we go. Okay, we found it. All right, we're going to close this. Let's talk Horde gains, okay? Let's start very basically Durotar. Let's start at the Horde capital and everything. Obviously, the trolls pushed out and they reclaimed the Echo Isles, okay? So there's a Horde gain. The Alliance was never going to match that. Okay? Horde gain, whatever. Dude, I miss Zappy Boy. Zappy Boy, the love for that Zappy Boy got was so fucking good. Anyway, one would argue Ajara became a Horde zone. With the expansion of Orgrimmar's rear gate and the goblins showing their appreciation for joining the Horde and committing it to be the Horde logo, I could see that argued. However, I never quested in Old Ajara. I don't remember what this zone looked like prior. But knowing from like the ruins and shit, maybe Night Elf ruins, I don't fucking know. I don't know if I would count this though. So, or I don't know if I would entirely count this as a net positive for the Horde. Well, it would be a net positive for the Horde just in general. But did the Alliance really hold it? I doubt it. I don't think so. To the west, the Barrens. Obviously, with the Barrens getting sundered in two, there were some differences there. Yeah, the Pleasure Palace is there. We don't talk about Gallywix's Pleasure Palace. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put the music back on here. So we at least have some music in the background. The Barrens, primarily a Horde zone, correct? However, you do have Alliance encroachment here. They do have a new settlement. Also, I'm pretty sure in here is no longer Theramore, but is some Alliance forces still in there. Just saying, in our backyard, fuck you. Anyway. So any holdings that changed in the Northern Barrens, I don't consider. Because sure, there's a couple outposts that sprouted, mainly for the Korkron for endgame. Here, here, and here. But the majority still stays the same as Horde control. Yeah, so Northwatch is over here instead of the Theramore. You still have the hold here, which, as you can see, is under siege, but I'm pretty sure that's a fucking alliance ship right there. That's a fucking alliance ship right there, backing them up and fighting. So this is still there. Again, new alliance settlement in the Southern Barrens. Also, new alliance settlement in the Southern Barrens. So already in our backyard, we have 3 new alliance pushes into Horde territory, right? I don't think Dustswallow Marsh changed until the mana bomb dropped. So like non-contest, no contest there. Uldum, honestly, all of the new zones, Uldum, Valshara or Vashir, and Deepholm, I would argue, stayed relatively neutral. It was just us trying to fix shit. Twilight Highlands, again, neutral zone. We're all fucking putting expeditions there. We've got the Dragon Maw, but they have the Wild Hammers. So like neutral working together and pushing back the Twilight Hammer cult. Fine. Nothing really given. The only real contested point I can think of in Kalimdor, before I go Eastern Kingdoms, that changed was Ashenvale. Ashenvale Forest has and always will be a contested point in all of fucking Warcraft, given the proximity of Night Elves and fucking Orcs and shit. So this was always a heated zone. Now, you do see, I believe, so Splinter Tree Outpost still is the same. This used to be a Night Elf settlement that was taken over by the Horde. Night Elves still have this village, although it is under siege by an overlook here by the Horde. And I can't remember, I believe this lumber camp is still the same from pre-Kata. We did expand the singular port we had over here. Obviously with ships, we put up a fucking gate and shit. So we have an outpost on this side. So we advanced further through Ashenvale and took greater holdings. Absolutely. And then through there, we broke through the northern wall of Stone Talon Mountains, pushed back the Venture Co. a bit, got a new outpost here. We still have this outpost here. Hey, look at this. This looks like a brand new fucking Alliance outpost that wasn't in Stone Talon before. Interesting. And then, yeah, all this shit up to here, which we don't want to talk about this. This was a bad spot. But ultimately, just as heated and contended as Ashenvale. The rest of Kalimdor, pretty fucking stalematey. Not as much ground. Did we have some things that we cleaned up a bit? Sure. Obviously, Thousand Needles got fucking washed away. So, we're holding on to what we can. But for the most part, you want to talk about Horde gains that we didn't have before? I'm struggling to think what the fuck they're talking about. Let's go to Eastern Kingdoms. So, obviously in Cataclysm, one big thing is now Gilneas is a thing, right? The gates are breached because Sylvanas pushed through. Now, Silverpine was always on deck. There wasn't any alliance settlements or anything till now we start fighting the Gilneans. So updated port here. We've got a more up-to-date outpost here. The Sepulchre gets a new look. Everything kind of stays the same. Oh, that's a Scarlet's Monastery. I'm like, what the fuck building is that? Again, Tearsful Glades stays the same, an updated point here for Death Knell. Pretty sure that's the name. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine, Orc. I'm just taking that point and going, Alliance players are bitches. Is what ultimately this is my now rant. Is Alliance players are bitches. Western Plague Lands. Hey, it's not as plaguey anymore. Now both the Alliance and the Horde are fighting over it. Because here's the Alliance camp. Here's the Horde camp. So we're beating each other up for it. Pretty even ground. Eastern Plague Lands is still shit. We don't talk about the atrocities that the Death Knights did over there. What the fuck is this? Here's the Ghostlands. Don't tell me what. Silver Moon, Ghostlands. Oh, is this the fucking Amani tribes? That's what that is. That's that Zul Aman, isn't it? Anyway. Moving south. It wasn't at the time. Thank you. Thanks. We still had this same settlement in the Arathi Highlands. Well, Dr. Gregory Victor, thank you. And it wasn't until BFA that we put the camp here. Let's actually come back to Hillsbrad. Hillsbrad, again, very neutral back and forth, but still primarily undead held, in my opinion. I think this was a Alliance place, but fuck it, it's ours now. But south of Hillsbrad, we're not looking at any real Horde holdings. Like, sure, there's one outpost here in fuck. What fucking areas? Burning Steps. There's nothing in there's nothing over here in Westfall. There's nothing in Elwyn Forest. You can't put the Horde to blame for the Blackrock orcs pushing through from Blackrock Mountain through here. We still have the same holding in Swamp of Sorrows, updated holdings now in the Blasted Lands. But like, even the Alliance pushed forward and cleaned up some of their shit. They expanded Westfall. They expanded their holdings a bit into Red Ridge. I mean, if you're basing it solely off of Kalimdor as more of a heated contested zone, it's stupid. So, I don't know. I think it's bullshit. I think they're full of themselves and their asses. If that's the case, fuck them. Alliance are bitches. Anyway, back to the game. All that to say, I hate the Alliance. You expanded Westfall. What's up, Maddie? Hello, Mr. Gets jerked off by a fucking treadmill machine. What's up, dude? I guess we could do Manisha Skull, maybe push Zalazine. Working. Glad work's going well for you, buddy. That's a presumption. I've lost so much weight after I got that treadmill. Yeah, dude, you're fucking... I bet weight's not the only thing you've been losing. My golly. Maddie, when you messaged me saying you were so surprised that video took off, I was like, why? That is such a good fucking video, dude. It makes absolutely perfect sense why it worked. That is like built for TikTok. That is a TikTok coded video if I've ever seen one. Whatever. We take those. That's all that matters is we take those, dude. Abracadabra, aba, umama, say umama, na. Anybody else got Lady Gaga stuck in the head? No, just me. Cool talk. My TikTok has been filled with fucking Lady Gaga and her Abracadabra song, or it's the Super Bowl performance for Kendrick Lamar, which I realized after watching the Super Bowl performance, I had no idea what Kendrick Lamar looked like. I realized I knew who it was, but I've never seen Kendrick Lamar's face. So while I'm watching the fucking Super Bowl, the halftime show, I'm like, oh, this is what he looks like. And it took me forever. With how he smiles, he looked a lot like, and I know face is already ready to twist this, like, oh, all black people look the same. No, that's not what I'm fucking saying, so get it over yourself. I'm saying with how he smiled, especially when he's like saying, hey, Drake, he looked like, who fucking performed last year? It's not Jay-Z, I know fucking that. Super Bowl 2024 halftime. He looked how Usher smiled. I was like, damn, why does this motherfucker look like Usher when he doesn't? But then, like, when he stopped smiling, I saw his face. I'm like, oh, he looks a little mousy. But dude, I've seen practically, I was driving at the time of the the halftime performance for the Super Bowl. And I heard like the second tail end of it. And I didn't even realize Samuel Jackson was there. But now that so only some black people look the same. There he is. There's face with the bullshit. Knew it. Tried to get ahead of it. Tried to calm it down before he could even have a chance. Try to take the option away from him. But no, he still found a way to make me sound like an awful person. By now, though, thanks to TikTok, I've essentially seen every single clip I needed to see the whole halftime performance, and yet I've still watched it on YouTube. It's just too good. It was really, really freaking good. And yeah, now the Lady Gaga Abracadabra song is just like filling my fucking feed. What up, Vera? Right now it's at 628K, Maddie. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, sometimes it's just the wrong time for when people are looking for it. And now you've got it. I'm happy for you, bud.
That's the Jordan.
Just pulling her away from any potential spawns of Zalazane.
Can't pass that yet. That's the Jordan.
Oh, that was close. How's the day going? It's going good. We just got finished calling the Alliance a bunch of bitches, and we're still vibing. Now I gotta find out another out of context thing to stitch, or I'm gonna be a one-hit wonder. Hey, what's wrong with being a one-hit wonder? Ain't nothing wrong with a little one pump and dump. Speaking of, happy Valentine's Day, Maddie and Vero. Speaking of pump and dumps.
That's still recharging.
Happy V-Day. No, Virginity Day is another day, dude. They shouldn't have done that. Durotarma. Hey, Face, he moves like you. Better not take this chest. What, two-handed training sword? Look at that. Mind if I take that? We can't fucking use it, dude. I was gonna say, should I be doing two-handed? I know I probably need to do polearm, but like, should I level two-handed and shit for a Raptor Strike? Would that be the smart play for Hunter? For when my pet fails me, I can beat a motherfucker. So these rinky-dink one-handers. You guys want to hear my favorite fucking Super Bowl commercial? 100%. It's the Mountain Dew commercial with Seal singing as a seal. I see a lot of hunters rocking a two-handed. I would think that there's plenty of... I've seen so many axes and swords with agility. I would think it would make sense. Hunters can dual wield. Yeah, but we saw how well that went for me on my warrior. So, like... Next question. Dual wield all the way? I guess so. Remember when I thought I was going to be so terrified to go to Thousand Needles and we didn't fucking get there? Good times. I missed. I'm assuming dual wield's level 20. You were just being an idiot? All right, Face. All right. Calm the fuck down. Don't recall asking you. I swear, those things weren't there when I looked. Be careful, Face. I know where you live. I'll come over there and boop you right on the snoot. Don't think I fucking won't, dude. You get more agility with enhance and 2 times the 1% crit chance. Okay. I guess we'll see when and if and when we get there. This guy's just going to push through and take those kills. So cool. Wonderful. Fantastic. Good talk there, bud. Voodoo troll there, but he's gone. Doesn't help me. Guys, if you don't get bullied by your mods, can you really call them your mods? Because fuck, dude. Holy shit. I just got called the hard I word. I got a hard idiot out of my fucking mod team. The fuck? Don't mod your friends. They'll just betray you in the end. Where are you going, bud? Anyway, big gulps, huh? Could definitely do two-hander until you're able to get the 15 agility enhancement. The stats are higher. Huh. How dare you fucking burn me? I'm getting burned by my mod and a troll in-game? My god. Hold on. Chat. Happy Valentine's Day, and to the incels, happy day. I feel attacked. To the incels, bro, you're on hardcore WoW, lol. Just say happy day. I fucking love that classic chat just feels like the first time I played WoW and all these fuckers. Holy shit, that is fantastic. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. To all the incels, happy day. Bro, you're on hardcore WoW. Just say happy day. Chat, does this mean I'm an incel? No, I'm not an incel. I have sex, for sure. I have sex daily. I mean dyslexia, sorry. Get this mixed up again. Why do I keep doing that? That's not healthy. What do you mean maybe, Orc? What do you mean maybe to that question? How fucking dare you? Zap Brannigan. I have a very sexy learning disorder. What do I call it again, Kif? Sexlexia. Dude, I fucking love Zap Brannigan. Fucking holy shit. Leela, why don't you come over here and we'll open up a bottle of champagne. Dude, Futurama, OG Futurama was fucking goated. Yeah, you like that video, Orc? I appreciate that. I think it was a good conversation. And the response to that video for no one's playing Earthen was really, really good. It's pronounced champagne. Oh, God! And the fact that it's voiced by Billy West, too, like, with Fry and everybody is all just Billy West there, just kills me every fucking time. And this dude might be a pain in my ass. We're gonna pop this. Gonna pop this. We're gonna watch out for that one back there. He healed again. You're not allowed to do that, sir. It's a 2-minute cooldown. There we go. 12 health. Oh! I was surprised that Zandalari was as popular as it was in Ally Race. I'm not. Zandalari are fucking badass. That was scary? Nah, we had it all under control, Maddie. Nobody panicked. And nothing can go wrong. Oh, by the way, what? Tell me something good. Or the other way I could have gone with that is Into the Heights. Tell me something I don't know. Really need one thing for Zandalari above all else. What? A Zandalari Golden Cock Ring. What? I hold comms. I panicked. My hand was on the clip button. Yeah, we don't need another clip. I have one put aside for next week for our fallen warrior. Complete with a guest appearance by Vero's chat saying, I almost was here in time. Okay, if we get this Raptor Strike, we get him before he heals. Good. See, that's how it should have gone. Zandalari blue tattoos. Ooh. You know, you might be cooking there. By the way, chat, I blacked out. Did I really say Zandalari gold cock ring? Did I actually say those words? If so, I apologize. I did? Fuck. Just report me for self-harm. If you search Zandalari artwork, you can find one Zandalari archer picture that looks so good. Also, yellow eyes would be cool. That would be cool. Why are there no yellow eyes for the paladins? That's crazy. And I was immediately intrigued as to how you would be able to know if it was gold. Well, I'm just assuming because their tattoos are gold. Why wouldn't, and their entire city is like made of gold-ish. Why wouldn't a Zandalari wear a golden cock ring? That's the real question, is why in your headcanon he's not? There's no judgment on my side that he is. I'm just wondering why in yours he's not, because that seems very uncharacteristic of a Zandalari troll. I just had a brief thought, like replaying that whole entire conversation and went, yeah, that's how you get sponsors for your stream eventually. It's true. Talk about the cock rings and their appearances of World of Warcraft races. Your Zandalari troll is straight edge, Maddie. He doesn't have tattoos or piercings. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ooh, another chest. I would like to play Zandalari Paladin, but I don't like Paladin lore. It's very poorly established after the BFA events, especially. That makes sense. His temple says the light doesn't like them. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. We need one more voodoo troll. Bueno, you didn't hear it from me, but some little birdie told me. Was Navi had sex with Orlando? No me diga. The void will take you over if you have piercings or tattoos. Well, they can only take me over so much because my tramp stamp says max capacity 2, though. In their face, it's essentially, I just essentially called base, and they have to respect it. They have to respect the call out. All these fucking hex trolls. Oh, hello. You're not the one I wanted to fight. And I did not run fast enough. So I'll just beat the fuck out of you. I like how Maddie shows up, and now I've gone from lore driven, like lore dumps and everything, to now I'm just like PG-13. I blame Maddie. Maddie puts me in this mood, and I'm thankful for it. Razan is dead. How do they use their powers? And supposedly after Razan died, there are not many Zandalari left. So what the fuck now? You know what I found interesting is I was trying to find a video of Lore Walker Cho to help me understand how the voice actor did it for this stupid bit I have. Which, Maddie, I'm going to send you a picture here shortly of my proof of concept picture. That's so fucking stupid, but it's going to work, and I'm so happy. But there was a Pandaria update where Lore Walker Cho had stories, and he had one about Zandalar during the Cataclysm, saying how King Rastakhan's prophet Zul saw a great cataclysm coming and the city be washed away and everything. And it came to pass, and all the Zandalari left Zandalar with Prophet Zul because the King Rastakhan did nothing while Zandalar washed away into the ocean and burned because of the cataclysm. And now, obviously, that didn't fucking happen. So Lore Walker's a fucking liar. But Maddie, I just sent you the picture, dude. The proof of concept is fucking wild, and I'm so happy about it. I'm still looking for one voodoo troll, and I'm still just skinning. Unfortunately, the nearest leatherworking trainer's in Orgrimmar, so. We have, you're not wrong. We have had this conversation before, but it's all right. I don't mind. What's Wogo's Warband talking about? Sharing is caring. Getting scammed. I'm missing one Mythic Plus rating. Hold on. Oh, because you're not. Wait. Is that it's not giving you the achievement for the 1500 because you're missing a single rating? Is that what I'm seeing there? Because if so, that's some bullshit, dude. There's a voodoo troll. Fucking all I hear is Steve Bloom now. Sir, that's cheating. Sir, that's cheating as well, too.
That spell isn't ready yet.
God damn it, I didn't fucking beat him in time.
That's still recharging.
Oh, this guy's gonna fucking fight the hardcore gods. No way does he also do the Tauren voices. He does the male Taurens as well, too? I'm gonna be fucking mad if that's the case. Like for playable characters or like different Tauren voices?
I need a target.
Because I hear Steve Bloom when he says this.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Like I hear him there. Male Tauren voice actor. I just saw all of his credits for WoW voices, and now I'm pissed off. God damn it, Stephen Blue. I fucking love it. Well, it's like hearing what's his name? The guy who did Invader Zim in Grim Battle every time I run that. Every fucking time I hear kill them minions, I just know it's fucking the Invader Zim voice actor. Which is okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just my flavor of neurodivergency.
Later. Okie dokie. Seeing ya.
All right. So now, let's go turn this in. Let's head to Orgrimmar and check out the leatherworking trainer, because 18 leather on hand feels pretty freaking good to be at level 15. So we should be able to get some other recipes, and we can take a look at that. Because what's our skinning at right now? 47 out of 75. Not bad. Yeah, we're going to get some more leather too, it looks like. Do we do this quest, though, the encroachment? Or vanquish the betrayers, I mean. Do we push this in now, or do we wait till we talk to our trainers and come back? Oh, we have no inventory space. We should go do that, yeah. Let's clear out our inventory and do everything. Playable male undead of Mr. Smite. Same voice actors. Mr. Smite. Who's Mr. Smite? Oh, Mr. Smite. Gotcha. Dude, I fucking love recognizing actors, especially voice actors. Being able to go, wait, I've heard their voice before. They've been in this, and this. I don't know. I've had people tell me I'm annoying for that, but my Rolodex of actors and movies and references and the connections between all of them, I love it. It's one of my favorite things about me. Yeah. I got you, Mr. Smite, now. Like, I've not tried, but I feel like the game, like 6 Degrees from Bacon, I would fucking nail. Where you have to connect an actor through work they've done and who they've worked with to Kevin Bacon within 6 connections. Good Horde meme is that the Horde loves having councils. Well, between the Desolate Council for the Undead as well as the fucking the Horde War Council or the Horde itself. Yeah, just wait till not Vol'jin, Rakan, rest in peace, Vol'jin. Rakan puts together the the fucking troll union. Motherfucker's gonna go into labor discussions with the fucking Horde on the trolls' behalf. The collective bargaining of the Darkspear is going to be a huge contention point in Midnight when that comes out. Mark my words. Oh, that's right. We get spell versions. That's right, chat. I forgot. We have enough buttons here. If you could choose someone for a new war chief from current characters, who would it be? Fuck. That's a good question, because my immediate thought is Sourfang should have been the new war chief, but he's obviously gone. Definitely not Thrall. Thrall's had his time, and no, I think he's already too entrenched still with Horde politics as it is. I think he should take a step back, but obviously Chris Metzen is back, so Thrall's going to be back in the limelight. While Rokan would be a good choice, I'm going to throw it out there. I think Bane. Out of anybody, Bane should be the new war chief. I don't think Rokan has the political presence as much as Bane does. The only one I would consider other than Bane would be Lorthamar, but I don't think Lorthamar gives a shit enough to want to be war chief. None of the undead would want to be after Sylvanas. I mean, hell, even one member of the council, Lily, whatever the hell her name is, doesn't even want to be undead, which he's okay with it. Bane has the social capital to be... Exactly. Lorthamar got married. This dude is so fucking checked out. Like, I don't even think Lorthamar wants to be the Regent Lord of fucking Silvermoon anymore either. Like, he is so fucking checked out. Especially in the role, because he had a more active role in the Horde and the Horde politics in BFA. Like going to Nashatar, he was the one that led the ship there with Nathanos. For most of BFA, it felt like he was up there with Sylvanas for a lot of the decision making. That he was, a bigger foothold. Now with that, exactly. I think he's taken a step back. Him being married isn't the problem. It's that he has better focuses, and neither Thalusra or Lorthamar have that material. At one point, Blizzard said, at least originally, they wanted a horde to have each race being war chief. I don't think they meant goblins, but like Forsaken Troll, Blood Elf, Tauren, besides orcs. That would make sense. I don't think there's way too much goblin politics. Like, I didn't even realize until the Undermine came out, and then playing a quest here in Classic last week, that the Undermine was a separate capital city for all of the goblins. I thought, and this was my lack of knowledge of goblin history and lore, that Kazan, the Isle of Kazan, was the capital city for the goblins when it was just Gallywix's goblins. I did not realize how far, like, obviously I know Venture Company, I know the Booty Bay Buccaneers, I know Gazlowe, I know all these goblin factions, but I did not realize they had their own separate capital city and their own, like, politics among themselves. You know what I mean? Gazlowe would never be war chief. I think he's got way too much shit on his own plate. We have not had a Tauren or Blood Elf war chief yet. You're not wrong. And I feel like Bane would make a good war chief in the sense of what made Vol'jin the right candidate. Through the entire of Mist of Pandaria, we kept turning to Vol'jin to be the guy that, like, hey, something's wrong with the Horde. Something's not right here. And Vol'jin was the one that stepped up to try to fix that, even to the point that Garrosh tried to have him assassinated. Like, so when it came back that he was trying to keep the Horde together and everything, it's like, yeah, that made sense. Hero, are you saying the fucking... Are you saying the fucking Volpera? No. No, the day Hero or any Volpera becomes War Chief is the day I play Alliance and main it and switch all of my races over. There's no fucking way. But no, Bane has the social capital. Exactly. Like BFA, like while a lot of the focus was on Sourfang, Bane as well was huge in keeping the Horde together. And then Shadowlands and Dragonflight, yeah, he also took a huge role for the Horde. I think Bane would be the better choice for War Chief. I think he would take it. I don't think he would immediately say yes. I think it would take some convincing on his part to do. Because I'm sure even with... Oh, yeah, 100%. That whole quest line for the Tauren really was wild. And even getting him to, like, learn about, you know, the Maruk being the good centaur and shit like that was a very, very good quest line.
Strength and honor.
Well, go for War Chief, Zug Zug? No. No, you don't want that because I would kick out half of the Alliance. I would kick out the Volpera. I would kick out the Volpera and see if the underwater goblins would want in instead. That's why he's a Bloodhoof. He can be a hell of a warrior if need be. Exactly. He knows his fucking shit, dude. Let the do-rag lead the way. Let's fucking go. Yes. That's funny.
Glory to the whole.
Let's see. 30, 30.
Farewell.
Do I have enough to get there? I do. But that would be my vote. The long short of it, I think Bane is the only possible character that could be the singular war chief for the Horde. Everybody else is too minor of a character that hasn't had their time in the limelight. And Lorthamar being the only other one, he's not into it, dude. I could just hear him just going, "The fuck you want about now?" Like Quiver, 8-shot quiver, 6-shot quiver, Cliver. Speaking of Bane, can we talk about it? Magatha is such a bitch, poisoning Gorhal and shit. Absolutely, Magatha is a fucking bitch, and we fuck hate the Grim Totems. Although I'll add this: when I made Tauren, when they added the tattoo customizations, 100% I put on the black fur and the red fit to look like a Grim Totem. Grim Totem, fantastic design. Magatha Grim Totem, fuck her. Although apparently, like, she held off some strategic Legion invasion or something after Bane, like, banished her and shit. Yeah, Bane banished her instead of killing her after they put down the Grim Totem Rebellion. And, like, she had some major role in Legion or something, preventing a huge Legion invasion. But, like, she's still exiled and shit. I don't fucking... That was news to me that she's still alive. I do want to say this, though. about the whole Karen fight. This picture, don't remember if it's actually a... Yes, this is a Blizzard image. This picture goes hard as fuck. With Garrosh looking badass, Karen dead on the floor, and fucking Magatha in the background, this picture goes absolutely fucking hard. Mak'gora, bare bones, no armor between the two of them, just loincloths and their fucking weapons. This picture is one of my favorites when talking about Karen. And it's one of a few like Blizzard art pieces that I would love to get as like framed not posters, but like framed artwork to put up in the office. Like, yes, I love my Boba Fett art puzzle, and I've got all my Star Wars puzzles I want to frame and put up. But like, there's that one. There's, let's see, Lich King. Some of you might already know which one I'm talking about by just saying that. I cannot fucking type. But there's a couple of Arthas that I would fucking love. Arthas is my fucking guy. Oh, this one. This is the main one. So this is one I really like. I love how this picture looks, but this one is absolutely my favorite. I love this one. And I know Displate has this, and it's on my list eventually. But like, yeah, brown hair. I just would love to get some of those artworks. Like, so many loading screens too. Like, just looks so fucking good. But I tell you, listen, I'm a simp for World of Warcraft. This is my game. I love so many aspects of this game, and I will never stop playing this game. I don't care how many characters I play that I do the same fucking thing over and over again. Each time is a fucking new thing. There's something new to collect. And new lore to learn, new artwork to see. I fucking absolutely, positively love this fucking game. And I don't give a shit. People could say it's a dead game. People could say it's trash. People say it's bullshit and woke, which is fucking stupid. It's such a good game. I love it. The way Karen died was not fair at all. No, it was not fair at all. And I do recall that Garrosh did feel bad about it because it wasn't honorable. Because his blade was poisoned, he did not find that honorable. Like, he didn't go gloating that, oh, I beat Karen in a duel. No. All right, now that we're back to Razor Hill, let's go kill some humans. Yeah, fucking Karen. Well, that's why I was exciting when I had to do the quest to run to Thunderbluff on the warrior from Crossroads. Was getting to see Karen again. I haven't seen Karen in ages because it's been Bane for so long. Obviously, why? But yeah, you want to talk about alliance losses. You want to talk about alliance losses. Not only did we get a new war chief and Thrall stepped down, but we also lost Cairn. That's a bigger loss than anything the alliance would have fucking felt. He was canonically 107 years old, so he didn't have much time left anyway. Didn't I remember reading, though, about the fight that he was like, he would have won it if it wasn't for the poison? Or am I going crazy? I thought I remember that somewhere about it. which I believe, Tauren are still, like, if there was ever, like, a fantasy come true or anything, like, if, let's say a fucking wormhole opens and we're able to walk into the World of Warcraft world, right? While, yes, demons falling from the sky and warlocks and all this shit would terrify the hell out of me, the thing that scares me most is Tauren. Can you imagine a 300, 400, 500, however big they are, fucking cow on two legs, a century old, with an axe or even the totem bigger than most men? Tauren are fucking terrifying, dude. Like, remember watching the Warcraft movie and seeing the size difference between orcs and humans? Yeah, can you imagine how big the fucking Tauren would have looked? Holy shit! Remember my Tauren you showed that stream? Last time we saw Karen was a BFA, Tauren Heritage questline as he appeared as a spirit. Also, Bane's mother was there. You're not wrong. I forgot that we see Karen there. The gentle giants. Yeah, until I know some fucking American's gonna go, ooh, cheeseburger, and then the Tauren takes offense to that. And fucking war stomps the motherfucker. Like, yes, peaceful nomadic tribes, sure. But you forget humans of this world are fucking dumb. So they won't be peaceful for long. Especially if we've got, you know, they've already got their, depending on the timeline of when we're combining our areas. Oh, skill with bows increased, so I'll probably just keep the bow. Of just us getting our ass kicked for no fucking reason. Tonka should have more lore. Tonka should be a fucking skin customization option for Tauren. Don't get me wrong, I love the High Mountain, but fuck, Tonka right there. He's a walking plate unit. Exactly. A giant fucking Tauren in plate armor charging at you. Okay, we're doing this real quick. The moment that it hit me that Tauren would be fucking terrifying, we're doing this. I'm pulling it up right now. Right here, chat. Battle for Azeroth cinematic. She rallies. Sourfang's like, yeah, we got this shit. We got this shit. Zappy boy, come on, let's go. Watch this fucking Tauren. Fuck me, we're all dead. Fuck me, that's terrifying and that's awful. I hate it. The human race is fallen, is essentially what I'm saying, if that comes charging at us. Yangol too? Kinda. I guess Yangol would be a cool skin customization. Be proud of my Horde plate mog on my Tauren. How can I show it? If you want, you could join the Discord and you could share it in there. Or if you've got like a screenshot or something and a link to it, you can send it to me and I can bring it up on stream. No, it's not. It's just charging using its horn. It's full in plate armor. Like, it busted through the fucking the spikes and shit that they had set up to prevent the horde coming through. It broke through all that wood and then said, you know what? Fuck you. Eat my horns, you Alliance piece of shit. All right, now I actually have abilities to use. I'm running out of mana. Good thing I kept all that water. Let's go. There should be a link to the Discord in the description of the video here. I don't think I have a bot command set up to be able to do Discord. Here, let me pull it from, here we go. There's the link from the Twitch chat. I forgot I could just do that because I got both of them up. But there's the link. Go ahead, start in there. It should work the way I hope so.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Make sure you go to the Start Here channel and get selected up real quick, though.
I need to get closer.
If you want to. But it does unlock most of the rest of the Discord. That was a good crit. Oh my gosh. Well, he is green. We love Torin big boys kicking ass. They are big boys and they are kicking ass, that's for sure. How did I miss all of those fucking shots? Kill me. Like I said, giant infernals falling from the sky. The fact that Drain Life could be a real fucking spell that sucks the life out of me and transferred it to somebody else. That shit doesn't fucking scare me. Torin, absolutely fucking scare me. It's awful. Oh, I thought if somebody was casting Fireball, it's just a sconce there. I know the word sconce. Yes, I do. I'm educated, Jet.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Orc, if you're having any issues with the Discord, let me know. I recently reactivated the bot to it, and I want to make sure that it's bueno for everybody. Broxigar, though, best orc? I don't know, man.
That still may charge in. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief.
In. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, I really don't know about this one, Chief. Nope, I aggroed him. Get away, get away. Please don't have respawns. Being cautious because I think there's somebody up here. Yeah, there's not one up here. I don't want to jump down, but I will. How are you still aggroed? I've never seen you chase up here before.
recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Where'd he go? He's running away in fear? Where's he running to?
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
No. Charge. Okay. That was a fucking wild chase. Holy shit. Don't know how we lived, but we did. Okay. We lived. Questionable tactics. Very much felt like a fucking Benny Hill segment, but here we are. Wait a sec. What's up, Orc? Abracadabra, unana, unana. Not even close, baby. Hey, Admiral Proudmoore's orders. This will probably kill me. Excuse me, fucking what? Who are you? Where did you come from?
That's still recharging.
I'll stay and fight you, though. Too bad I need a sailor. Fucking crazy, dude. We pulled it off, though. Oh, what's up, sailor? Have you done the Iron Man challenge? I used to back in the day. The gray, white or gray item levels or qualities. I used to back in the day. One life, like I couldn't do it. That, in my opinion, is a lot tougher than just base hardcore. Encroachment. All right, these quill bars should just be up here, so we can do that.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
What if you combine both?
Cast that yet.
My brother in Christ, I barely made it. I didn't even make it to level 22 using greens. You want me to do grays? Fucking, you're insane. I love you, but holy shit, no. What if you combine both, and just throwing that out there as if it's even a possibility is wild. You are out of your goddamn mind. I'll give you props though. You set it with your full fucking chest. Also, that's not what we want. The music was off that whole time, chat. I was like, why is it so quiet? Why is it so less cinematic? Have you just messaged me? Or, sorry. Orc just messaged me. My torn. I'm so ready for this picture. And then, of course, with your permission, I'll share it to stream. Yeah, I got your message saying my Torin. I don't see a picture with it though. Should we do transmog judging shows like Asmon, but not knowing every piece of armor, as well as not being so fucking critical if we see two of very similar appearances? Just be like, show me your transmogs, because I like transmogs, and not because I want to tell you you're trash. I guess I don't need to concussion shot the scouts. Ah, yes. Those famous underground arrows that I've been using. Ooh, Berta. Somebody in OnlyFans. Interesting. Oh my fucking god. I just saw Orcs Torin. Oh, I fucking love it. All right, chat. After we get out of here and we kill a couple Quillbor, oh my god, dude. Not gonna lie, kind of biased, but I do love the shoulders on it. All right, we're gonna get out of here shortly. Oh, I've got opinions. I'm gonna leave this OnlyFans group and I'm gonna fucking... We're gonna show this beautiful boy. We're gonna slow walk to Razor Hill. In the meantime, look at this beautiful fucking boy. Oh my god. By the way, these are my favorite Tauren backs. These totems with the red eyes, fucking beautiful. Again, big fan, kind of bias of your shoulders. Love the tusks of Manaroth. The honor-bound chest piece and the legs. Those aren't the honor-bound gloves, though, are they? And then, of course, the Tauren totem for your fucking weapon. I fucking love this. With the Grim Totem look too. Exactly how I love my Tauren as well. All black with the red fucking paint on it. God, this is so good. Nightmare illusion on the weapon too? Fuck yeah, dude. Orc, this is fucking amazing. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. It's so good. Okay, I'm still in Razor Hill. Let's aim for the wall and we'll just slow walk into the wall. This is so fucking good. You're a warrior, yeah? Because ain't no Death Knight. Oh wait, no, this is your Sunwalker. That's right. This is your Paladin. Fuck, he looks so good. Absolutely, positively love it. Yeah, duh, you told me it was... You're over here talking all times about Sunwalker, and I go, is that a warrior? Thank you for sharing. That's awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. Big fan. Big fan there. Oh, I bet. I absolutely bet. I gotta show you... Here, I'm getting to the end of this. I was gonna hop off in 20 minutes, but I gotta show you my Tauren, my Death Knight Tauren. Because I've gotten like mine's just a full set, but like as a Death Knight with the same totems that you have, it's so fucking good. So let me log out here and let me boot up retail and I'll show you. I hope it's still set up. Otherwise, I got to remake the mod real quick, which isn't a problem. I've got that thing saved for a reason. You need to see this? Dude, I love this one. That's my Orc Death Knight. Where's my... Oh, it's still set up. All right. I have to log in because I pay big attention to mogging. I don't blame you. Transmogging and looks people come up with are so good. And even then, just there's so many, and this is my gripe with people in the transmogging community, like on Reddit specifically. I hate people, hate's a strong word. I don't like how people shit on others for using full sets. Like, I get you want to piece together something that looks new and inventive, but the full sets look great as is sometimes, and you just want to rock it. It looks awesome. I'm not sharing this to say, look what I created. I'm saying, this is how I like my Death Knight to look, right? I'm not saying, you know, oh, I came up with this look myself. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. If unspent talent points, really? Oh, it must have changed? Question mark? All right, I'm getting somewhere where I could show you guys him, just him. I will say my Tauren is a high mountain as well too. So you guys ready for this? Here's my Tauren Death Knight. This is one of my favorite sets, the Torghast set. Or not the Torghast, Sanctum of Domination. But like with the red off the shoulders, the red for the totems, and then the weapon as well too. Set up as a Grim Totem. Like, it's fantastic. One of my favorite looks. Right? One set of glowy eyes, one set of glowy eyes, glowy eyes, glowy eyes, glowy eyes. How many glowy eyes can I get on one fucking look? You know? It's so pretty. I love it so much. What's another one I have? Because I know I've got a few set. Let's take a look. This is my high mountain Mog, which I could probably update the weapon for. Tauren, just a slight adjustment. War Within, yeah, that's basic. But like, by the way, so my gripe with Tauren is I can never put a helmet on him. I can never put a helmet on a Tauren because it, to me, having this back here and then the horns through it just doesn't look good. But yeah, I love this look. One of my absolute fucking favorites. It's so good. But anyway, on that note, I think I'm probably going to call it there. It's just, it looks like they're just forced in there, and I don't like that for them. It's just not meant for them. But for that, we will end stream there. I got to update my PC. I got to go do some running around and stuff. A little bit shorter than planned, but still great time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Maddie, Vero, Orc, User Unknown, Face, SAO, everybody, appreciate you hanging out. Kane as well, and then new friends that hung out, lurked, just a part of the stream in general. Thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out with me today. I appreciate every single one of you being with me. Stream schedule will be posted Sunday for the next week. It'll probably be next Tuesday in the evening. Depending on how the day looks, it'll probably be the 5 p.m. stream. What time is it right now? It's just before 3 p.m. So this time plus 2 hours on Tuesday will be our next stream. We'll do another early one. I think Wednesdays and Fridays, I'll do the early streams like I've done this week. I think that worked really well. I'll just be traveling next Friday, so I won't be able to stream. So we'll do two. I'll think about the stream schedule this weekend, and I'll post it in Discord socials. I should put it up on YouTube as well for all of you to see as well. So I'll do that too. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. You've been wonderful. Thank you for yet another amazing time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great Valentine's Day. Have a great weekend, and whatever the hell else you've got going on in your life. It means the world to me that you would spend nearly 3 hours just chilling with me and spending time with me. So thank you for that. I really appreciate you. And I will see you next week. Peace.